Hello again, parents and families. This is Miss Johnson again, and I really, oh my goodness, I had such a great first day of school. I am so super excited about this school year because these boys and girls are phenomenal. They were such good listeners, and they listened as we and followed directions as we learned about our classroom. I'm just so super excited about this year. I know it's going to be awesome. The reason that I'm coming back online today is I wanted to tell you about an envelope that your child has in their book bag. This is our book in an envelope. You will see it on their super report that they brought home today in their folder. And inside this envelope is a book that we want them to read. The book that they have today is called We Make Good Choices. And it is okay if your child cannot read this book today. The point of the book is to help to build their reading skills. So even if your child cannot read any of the words in this book, that is still fine. What we want you to do on the very first day, everything is listed for you on the envelope. It's on the front of the envelope. So on the first day, it says on Monday, use the strategies to read and figure out what the book says. So they can do this with you, or you can read it to them. But parents, please be warned. They are going to have to read this book to me before they move on to a harder book. So the more they're reading it on their own, the quicker they can move to the next level. So what we do is we help them build skills, and all of the skills are listed over here on this side of the envelope. We want them to look at the words and see if they can figure it out. They look at the picture, they spell the word out loud and see if that helps. They try and see if a different vowel might work. So if they know the vowel sounds, then they might try, instead of it saying a word, instead of a word saying like the I sound, we might try the A sound. So it's not b-ack, it might be b-ache. We think about words that rhyme. We chunk it. So if it's a bigger word, we look for tinier words that we might know. Another strategy is skipping a word, reading the rest of the text, and then coming back and trying to read the sentence again, because sometimes if we read the words that are around the word we don't know, then the word itself that has been a mystery kind of makes sense. So we read what makes sense. And then another strategy is sliding through the words. And all of these are listed on the envelope cover. So they're there for you as a guide. And we'll be using these strategies in class to help your child as well. So, but on tonight, all we want them to do tonight is try to read the book on their own. And if they can't, then yes, it is okay for you to read that book with them. And then tomorrow, they're going to read the book again 2 times and read it with expression. So we want them to see if they can read that book. It's okay again if they need your help to read the book the first time that they read it, but then hopefully some of the words will start becoming more familiar, and then they'll be able to read it on their own. Then on Wednesday, we want them to read the book all by themselves. They can read it to you. They can read it on their own, but then we're sending home a special little friend to every student, and that special friend is going to be in their bag, and we want them to read it to their friend. And this is called A Bear, Book, and a Bag. So they're going to have a bag. The bag is going to have a bear, and this is their book. And they need to read that book to their bear. And you'll get a letter about A Bear, Book, and a Bag in tomorrow's homework folder. And then finally, on Thursday, they should be able to read that book all by themselves, and then we want them to read it to somebody else in their family that has not heard the book before. Unless you're just a real go-getter and everybody in your family has already heard them read that book, and then just do it again. And then on Friday, the book needs to come back. The book and the envelope come back to school every Friday, because guess what? They need a new book on Monday. And we give these books that are in our envelope to another first grade teacher to read with her class. And then we swap out books and we share books so that we don't have to make as many copies. But this book is called We Make Good Choices, and I hope that your child enjoys it. And I can't wait to listen to them read it to me on Friday. So don't forget that you can use Dojo or Seesaw to ask me any questions, and hopefully you'll find these videos helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.